Thank you so much for offering me a space to speak tonight. We are in an incredible situation. Working people of the world are facing an incredibly serious set of circumstances. In fact, I've really been wondering lately what could be more serious than the circumstances ahead of us. Just here in the UK, we have the eviction ban being lifted on Sunday, the end of the coronavirus job retention scheme. We have the disastrous test and trace system, which does not have the capacity to cope with the volume of testing and analysis we need. We have been severely affected by the last decade of austerity. I'm not sure who could dispute that. The decimation of the social security system, the long-term decline of the value of wages, the devaluing of labour, the drive towards precariousness and insecurity, which is stitched into the fabric of the economy, and a global drive by many of the most powerful nations to pursue a neoliberal agenda. And with leaders like Johnson, Trump, Bolsonaro, we know that, of course, to varying degrees, the political commitment to this extreme form of neoliberal capitalism is putting the lives of working people across the world at risk, and that our lives are secondary to the functioning of the economy. That's quite an incredible thought, isn't it? But a realization that should take us even further towards a commitment to socialist politics. That in the minds of some, working people's very existence is about serving the accumulation of profits, power and resources for the wealthiest. Whereas we know that life should be and could be about so much more than that. We can often forget, in the brutality and harshness that the system creates, that it doesn't need to be like this. Life could be about joy, fulfillment. It could be about being gentle with the earth and with each other. It could be more secure. It could be peaceful. Our work could afford a life which is free from intense stress, worry, and exploitation. Of course, working class people's struggle here is inextricably bound with the struggles of working people across the world. Our economic system is globalized, and therefore our solidarity and our struggle should be globalized too. We must strengthen, build, and create links with working people in struggles across the world. The trade union movement is very well placed to do that, as members that they represent exist in supply chains which are truly international. And that responsibility to one another should be about creating global industrial strength, acknowledging the power that transnational action could have. We must fight for an end to exploitation, an end to war, an end to an acceptance of the insecurity this disaster capitalism brings. What the coronavirus has shown us is that our systems are fragile, and this deep uncertainty will continue unless we push for a different system. We don't have an option to do nothing. I do believe that things can be different, that another world is possible, but that it will be our national and global organising which makes it possible. Solidarity.